When life gets busy, it helps to stay organized so you can keep your sanity and stay on track. One of the best and easiest ways to do this is to get a planner. One you can write in or one on your phone. Take 5 minutes out of your day to make a to-do list and mark your top 3 priority items with stars. What you don't finish, you can roll over into the next day with a simple arrow mark. Don't feel stressed trying to finish everything on your list. It's a guide, not a requirement. Another great way to stay organized is by having one place for everything and everything in its place. This way you never waste time wondering where something is and everything stays organized. So here I'm just putting my laptop back where it needs to go after I'm done using it downstairs. Plug it in and you're good to go. The touch once, or TO method as I like to call it, like takeout, is a great way to make sure you don't end up with piles of clothes, shoes, paper, or mail. Instead of dumping your shoes and jacket on the ground as soon as you get home, put it where it needs to go. So let's try that again. The best way to make this easy for yourself is to organize things before you even get to organizing. For example, we put our jacket hooks right by the door so I don't feel compelled to just throw it on the ground. Now I can just put it away and I'm good to go. Another thing that often piles up is mail. We have a big problem with mail, so I created this little station on our console table where I can easily separate mail that's important and mail that needs to be recycled. So here I'm just separating it, and then I'm taking the important mail and putting it in a section that's just for that. So that way this doesn't pile up and we can pay attention to it. The junk mail goes in the recycle bin to get to the planet. The first in, first out rule is something we use every single day. If we get something that's similar to something else, it has to replace it. So here, instead of finding a place to cram my shirt, I'm going to take out an old one and put it in an area that I've designated for donations and then replace it. So that shirt goes first out, this comes in first in. That way you don't have clutter. Sometimes more is better. We often get lazy when we're in one room and realize the thing we need is in another room. Instead of saying screw it, make it easy by keeping wipe cloths or spray in every room or bathroom. This way you don't need to go downstairs or to another room to get something done. It's all where you want it and need it. This helps you stay organized because you're staying on top of your cleaning list, you're staying on top of your to-do list, and you're just getting things done. So instead of putting things off, stay organized by having things available and easily accessible to you, just like those jacket hooks by the door and having a mail center on your console table. This concept applies to anywhere in your home. For example, recycling. Water bottles, things like that can easily pile up. So instead of, say, finishing a bottle and leaving it somewhere, not knowing where to put it, and just walking away, create a designated recycle area in every room that you just collect and then put away. I have a bonus tip for you guys. If you absolutely hate doing one of the things on your to-do list, like laundry, which I hate, then set a time limit. This makes any task less daunting and you'll really see that it takes you much less time to do something than not. For example, putting together the laundry, taking it upstairs, and folding it will actually take you far less time than 30 minutes. I bet you. Try it and let me know if it works. Last but certainly not least, the best way to keep a clean home is to keep a clear mind. So most importantly, take time to relax. Don't stress and do what you can and start with one thing at a time. The best way is to start with 3 things you'll get done and start incorporating something new into your practice every week or every day, like creating designated spots for recycling or cleaning and getting adjusted to that. If you like this kind of video and want more tips on how to get organized or how to be a minimalist, let me know. I'm excited to share these life-changing practices with you guys. Have a great night, everyone. Whew, it is hot in here. Okay. I'm awkward.